It was a pit, though! I'm floating! It was a pit, you piece of garbage! Yeah, the trick here is, although I can heal as much as I could possibly want by just using this, there's a global timer. It's not like it's just based on movement. So, yeah, still some bad options here. Is there not a door on this side? Ooh, there's not a door on that side. One-way doors again. Oops, what did I just do? There we go. 3 Master Thieves. That is not a party that I care about. Okay, back down this hallway, which we always knew was going to be the thing. Are you going to try the lax flute, asks Speclad. I did. It did nothing in battle. Outside of battle, it says it can only be used in battle, and in battle, it doesn't do anything. I assume it works against certain enemies or something like that. Oh, wow, they let me run? That's a surprise. I face garbage. So much garbage. I want to see what was down the challenge hallway here. The farthest hallway. And yet, I must follow the left wall. I think I just screwed something up there. Yeah, because I had already gone that way. Possibly. I don't know. I'm going to leave that marked weird and then figure it out later. Just 4 Master Thieves. I don't think this is a challenge, but I'll run just to make things faster. But they did bother to attack us, so great. Free experience. Found Ali's carpet. I guarantee you that lets you levitate without a spell. I guarantee you that lets you levitate without a spell, and I ain't complaining about that. And it's 2,500 experience, and I only need, I need like 30,000. Still, I mean, if you need 30,000, it's only 15 of those battles, so not the end of the world, I suppose. 2 Master Thieves. Oh, they didn't let us run? Idiots. Well, time for them to die, I guess. Trap zap. They were protecting this trapped chest, so they couldn't let us run away or we might find the trapped chest. 426 experience. Wow, really? What a useful room we found. 2 lurkers. I think the lurkers are kind of annoying. And they didn't let us run. But there's only 2 of them. Well, they're not that annoying. I think that, like, they do a decent job of scaling the enemies themselves, but not a decent job of scaling the size of the enemy groups. So sometimes it's like, oh, this is trivial, and then other times it's like, well, this would have been trivial if you'd only said, you know, 1 or 2 of them, but instead there's 50. Okay, let's check whether either of these are actually paths or not. And this is nothing. Cool, great, glad I took the time. 7 Conjurers, 8 Seekers, 1 Goblin Lord, 3 Wraiths that I missed. See, like, any one of these groups would be no problem, but all of them together, this is actually pretty threatening. Let's do Flesh Restorer on Kyle. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Okay, cool. At least now I don't have to worry about that crap. I can just back out and pretend like it never happened. Oh, new pet just dropped. It's a Goblin Lord. Oh, not bad, actually. Yeah, it seems like there's an inevitable battle here, but exactly which battle it is sure varies. This is not a threat. And yet they didn't let me run. I always, in case, you know, you don't remember, I always try to run from battle, even if it's a very, very winnable battle, just because it takes so long. So I'd rather get out of the battle screen quickly than not. Trap zap. Hey, y'all, Weasel, seems like YouTube comments are not coming through. I assume you mean YouTube chat. If so, ain't nothing I can do about it. But I think somebody was chatting on YouTube. What are you talking about? Somebody was chatting on YouTube. I found a magic mouth. That's, okay. I'm mostly creeped out by that. Who found that? He can't use it. Is it a instrument? Is it a instrument? Let's transfer Lax Liar just to somewhere. His inventory's full. His inventory's full. I think everyone's inventory is full. Everybody's inventory is full. It's gotta be something I can just drop from somebody. You know what? I can drop the torch. And transfer Laxliar to Gotvin. Then Gotvin, let's see if a magic mouth is a musical instrument of some sort. Huh? If it, then what could it be? How odd. How very odd indeed. Well, nothing I can do about it. Specklad's been looking up what the magical things do. Ooh, no, you don't. What the magical things do to spoil me. I keep expecting to see like an inscription or something at the end of these hallways, because you would think that the hallway must serve some purpose. But, you know, could just be a dead end. Just for annoyance. Oh, this'll be fun. This'll be great. 8 stone giants and 3 master thieves. It's just gonna be a bunch of battles behind doors. Oh, but this one let me run. How nice of them. Oh no, it's just gonna be a bunch of battles behind doors. Oh, there was no battle behind that door. That's a surprise. 1 azure monk, 2 scarlet monks, 6 seekers, and 4 sorcerers. Please just ignore me. Please just let me run. It'll be great. Great. A bunch of battles behind doors would be a cool game show, says Specklad. What is that logic puzzle that started with a game show? The goats or brand new car thing. It's that if you had to fight the goat or fight the new car. I don't know how to fight a car, but I think the car wins, unfortunately. Trap zap. I mean, so far, this seems to be going pretty well in terms of, there's no better that exploration can go. 5,000 experience. Found a broom? What in God's name? What do you mean you found a broom? What use do we have for a broom? I mean, at least that was like 5,000 experience. I now had to spend an eternity healing up, but, it was 5,000 experience, so great. Okay, back to actually exploring, which was the point. Notice how obsessed I am with following the left wall, that I'm not going down the hallways on the other side, because I still have the left side to do. This is literally all nothing, isn't it? Is this just to, like, create the illusion that we're in barracks or something? Is this just, is that all? Is just like, look, you're in barracks? Isn't that exciting? I think we just went, oh, they're barracks. Okay, great. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Well, okay, we found the barracks. Thanks. New pet just dropped. New pet just dropped. Bladesman? Don't mind if I do. 24, not bad. We're getting quite close to sort of meeting up with places we've already been. In fact, we just did. 1 dwarf king. 4 green dragons. I think the green dragons are sort of medium. They will kill us all. Oh, but they let us run. Neat. Okay, so we're back to exploration. I haven't really found anything yet. Like, I haven't found... Well, I've found weird items, but I don't... This is the kind of game that would be like, you need to just find this item that you can just sort of find lying around. Okay, so I did screw something up here. Oh, God. There we go. Keep following the left wall. Must follow left wall. New pet just dropped. An old man stands before you, saying, "Answer this question to pass. What tavern lies off Knight Archer Street?" We technically have this information. Okay. Well, ooh, I might have this information. Ooh, this is slightly tricky. Let's first figure out whether we have this information. So, I need to mark this as old man with night archer street riddle. It's not really a riddle, but I don't know what else to call it. Now, one moment. I am going to see if I can figure out what stupid place I put the map in, so I know which street is Night Archer Street. Marksman. There's Night Archer. Okay. I really doubt if I know the name of that inn. But we can find out. We can find out if I know the name of that inn. Skara Brae. So Night Archer is this street here. Wait, which street? It's like the westernmost. Oh, okay, the gates are there, so it's actually down here somewhere. Skull Tavern! By sheer coincidence, I seem to know the name of it. Iron Gate, Gate with Ogre Lord. Yeah, it has to be this. It has to be yeah, it's this. Skull Tavern. Okay, we found it. It's Skull Tavern. By utter luck, I did have that name. Harkeen. So I'm here? Here. Skull Tavern. Skull Tavern. Look at that. Look at that. Look what the map did for us. It's stuff. It did stuff. Skull Tavern. Pass, oh learned. You've learned what the boozery is called. Good for you. Oh learned ones, you know how to get drunk. Congratulations! You're the chosen ones because you know how to get drunk anywhere in Skara Brae. Great, thanks. Let's save here. Darkness. Darkness. Okay, and then I think I'm instantly not in darkness anymore. Yep. Okay, let's look around. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. I face death itself in the form of 2 master thieves. No, not that. Learned in the ways of the streets, says Specklad. It's, it's just learned. It's learned in its way, I suppose. Darkness. Just wasting that grrr. Yeah, nothing there, so get back out of the darkness. Cast grrr again. Try not to ruin it this time. New pet just dropped? Question mark? Ooh. Or this will be some kind of challenge again. Oh, wow. I don't think I've even seen a Hydra, but I just got a pet Hydra, so seen a Hydra now. Oh my god. This is starting to get really annoying. Let's go north. Okay, already, you know what? Dang it. I only have 20. Okay, fine. I'm going to use the light wand instead. And it won't be as good of light, but boy howdy is this getting annoying. This is also darkness. My god, this whole area is just garbage. Yeah, definitely an area for the light wand. You know what, actually, let's try to run into the wall, because that's the only way to know whether it's a secret nonsense, blah, blah, blah. Darkness. Oh, still darkness, okay. I see 4 ninjas and 8 conjurers. The conjurers advance. They let us run, that was nice of them. Okay, nothing that way. Nothing that way. Is this still darkness? I assume it is, because it said darkness before. What is this, a wandering monster just from me turning? What just happened? But I just turned. I didn't even know it was possible to get a trap just from turning. Well, that's very annoying, and there's nothing there anyway. There's 2 Azure Monks, 3 Magicians. I forgot to Flesh Restore because I'm an idiot. Green Dragons. It's not going to matter because, oh, well, they didn't kill us. Flora on 3. Okay, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can go that way. Can go that way. Can't go that way. Boy, this is exciting. 2 Master Thieves. You see 2 Master Thieves. Couldn't see anything a second ago, but apparently now I can. You know what? I'm not going to trap zap. I'm going to cheat. Set off a shocker. Did I now? Did I? Disarm. Shocker. You disarmed it. All that for 426 experience. Could not be less worth it. Okay, that was a goable path. Are there going to be stairs here? Nope, just going to be a trap. Neat. It was a pit, though! I'm floating! It was a pit, you piece of garbage! Have you ever tried to examine a chest? Asks Specklad. Good point. I assumed that, like, only a rogue would be able to do anything useful there. I see 6 were-tigers, 4 stone elementals, 4 seekers, and 2 sorcerers. Don't worry, Van Whitman and Mass Dragon. You got this. They can't actually attack us because we're not in the front row. Oh, they let us run. How nice of them. Obviously, I'm not going to save any of this progress because, I mean, look at it. Hey, YouTube is working again, says Kyle. Yeah, apparently there was some kind of YouTube chat issue. Oh, well. Darkness. Well, now we're officially dead. Man, those ridiculous traps. Because the traps are random, so it's like sometimes everything's fine, and then sometimes just everyone is dead. Just everyone. Just massive, massive death. Oh, wait. Darkness still. Okay. Ah, so this is a trap, but not darkness, and also not a trap this time. Now it's a trap. I had to use my torch a couple times. So if I just, like, zip on through and pretend like it's not a trap. So I went forward twice that time. And then we're gonna die to these lurkers, so it didn't really make that big of a difference, to be honest. I pointed out earlier that the broom item is probably for levitation, says Kyle. That's an interesting thought. Oh, it's just like Hydra. I was like, oh, dang it, they killed somebody. Nope, just a pet. Just zap the trap, points out Specklad. Or I could cheat, and that way I don't have to use any mana. Gonna pretend like this is just me being wise rather than me being an idiot. Speaking of me being wise rather than me being an idiot, examine. You found nothing. Yeah, I assume that anybody who isn't a, rogue isn't going to really be able to do that. Pass. 100. Oh, possessed. Okay, that's what that means. I'd rather not be possessed, so, let's disarm 5. Mind trap. Still 3,000 experience, so was it worth it? No. Still no. Let's not kid ourselves. That was not the right person to heal. That was still not the right person to heal. I thought it said minnow trap, says Specklad. You just gotta get used to reading these utterly unreadable fonts that are slightly too small to see anything. Are we not all minnows in a cosmic sea? Sure, whatever you say. I'm sure you intended for me to pronounce that as minnow, but, I didn't. I didn't do that. As always, the most fun part of any video game. Okay, this is also darkness. And since I'm about to be in more darkness anyway, I'm not going to reuse that. For you see 3 copper dragons. Great. Screwed again. Screwed again. They're just going to breathe fire on us, and then we all die. Still face 2 copper dragons. Here comes death. And load. I've gotten so far past the point of caring about cheating. Just like, you know what? Fine. We'll cheat. 6 spinners and 1 master thief. Spinners are very annoying, but I think this is a beatable group. I do have to fight them. Running real low on the old, spell points for Specklad. Oh well. As long as you don't modify values in memory, I consider this run basically cheat-free, says Speculad. Ah, so save scumming isn't really cheating. Oh, everybody's nuts. Cool. So that's what a Crazy Cloud does. Crazy Cloud! Disarm. Crazy Cloud. You disarmed it. I love how it has extra lines, which probably are there in case it was like, you didn't disarm it, you set it off, you idiot. Okay, can't go that way. Written on the wall in blood is, the crystal sword will leave the crystal guardian in many pieces. Ah, so if we find the crystal guardian, we must use the crystal sword. Written in blood. Use crystal sword on crystal guardian. It's not quite what it wrote, but that's the important part. What color do you imagine a Crazy Cloud to be, asked Kyle. It's rainbow. It's rainbow. So all of that was for that hint. Oh, interesting. About a crystal sword. So there's a one-way door there, too. That's a surprise. Okay. Now I think I'm out of... No, I'm not out of Darkness Hell. Never mind. So in fact, I am going to use the Light Wand again. Even though it's not ideal, because I am not out of Darkness Hell. Hooray! Darkness. This is quite the area here. 2 stone elementals, 4 sorcerers, and 2 samurai lords. The party disbelieves. What? The party disbelieves. What? What do we disbelieve? Why are we disbelieving? What? What? What was that? What do you mean the party disbelieves? What a bizarre message. Another Crazy Cloud. But the party doesn't believe. The party disbelieves. The party doesn't believe in anything. The party are atheists. Perhaps they meant he gets away, says Kyle. I guess? Doesn't actually make any sense, but nothing else makes any sense. I like how, by the way, we could read the stuff scrawled in blood even though it was still dark. Or I guess that one area wasn't dark, but, like, we didn't have a light, so we shouldn't have been able to read it. The party disbelieves how bad this game is. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Speclad. It's trying to convince the player. No, the party doesn't think this game is bad. The party thinks it's good. Maybe it was scrawled in Braille. It did say scrawled in blood, but I suppose you could get blood splatter that's like hardened. So it's oh, what have I just done? So it's still all follows. It's still possible. Somebody made little Braille dots out of their own blood to scrawl on the wall, and we could somehow recognize that the Braille pips were blood. We're just so familiar with both blood and Braille that it was clear. And this is an empty room anyway. Oh, but there is a way back that I don't even want. 1 doppelganger and 6 sorcerers. What's happening? Oh good, a basilisk snare. That apparently did nothing. It did nothing. It did nothing, it's fine. Okay, no way that way. No way that way. No way that way, so that was just pointless. Neat. Never mind. I am now lost. Did I get teleported? Yeah, sure. I'll have a Hydra on my team, why not? So it looks like I'm now here. Now, there. I probably just got lost. No. Oh, I see. Oh, there's like a one-way over here. You can't come back. I don't always notice the one-ways where you can't go back, where it just so happens I went through the one-way right the first time, for obvious reasons. So this is just a little trap area, essentially. Maybe the basilisk did nothing because you couldn't see it, says Speclad. Dun dun dun!